We love South.
Hello and welcome to another Fireside Chat with Mr. Meyer. Today at South is Red and Green Day, so I thought what better day to do a Fireside Chat than today. I've got a special book for you today that I'm going to be reading from. It's called Dude, Where's My Reading Group? It's all about the changes that are going to go into place next semester, starting on January 6th when your students come back to school. So let me read a little bit to you, kind of explain what these changes are, how it's going to look like for your students, and some of the positive things that we're going to pull away from this. So, especially with the reading bill this year, we've had a big focus on phonics this year, or something we like to call the foundational skills. Foundational skills are needed for all students to become good, successful readers. What we've noticed in our current reading program is that we're having to kind of supplement those foundational skills, and they're not quite as strong as what we would like them to be. So what we're going to do is we're going to supplement with a program called Sunday Phonics. This will be in addition to our normal reading program, which is in through the Wonders program. We're going to put a new thing in place called Win Time, which I'll explain in here in just a second. But really what I want to share with you is kind of our rationale, what it's going to look like for your kids, and any changes that you may have seen. Your child may have already come home and explained that there might be some changes next semester and that they may have a new reading teacher. So I thought, let's do a fireside chat and kind of explain this better so that you have a good understanding of what's going on. So really what we're looking for is we're looking to double down on phonics. We know that those foundational skills are key for kids to be good readers. And so doubling down now is the best time to do it. So going forward, our kids will be in Sunday Phonics, and they'll also get phonics in our Wonders program, along with also like leveled readers and other reading for comprehension skills. We're going to utilize explicit direct instruction for some of our components in Wonders to kind of streamline it to make it a little bit more efficient and engaging. And then we'll also be kind of including a lot of this stuff is actually kind of goes towards what we have at school here called action plans. So we come up with goals every year of where we want our kids to be, and to meet those goals, we feel like these changes need to take place. So let me tell you first about Win Time. Win stands for what I need. And basically what that means is what I need in phonics. This will be the time that students will be doing Sunday Phonics. It will last for an hour. It will be done in small group instruction, and we'll also utilize a walk to read model. That means your student may not be with their homeroom teacher. They've been doing this all year, but they may also have a different reading teacher. Okay? So this Win Time, they'll have 3 rotations. One rotation will be with a teacher doing Sunday Phonics with some very explicit practice with phonics skills. One practice will be with a paraprofessional where they'll be working on other kind of reinforcing activities, maybe reading leveled readers, maybe doing some guided activities and such. And then one activity will also be done using some kind of digital supplements that we have, like Scoop Pad or maybe Epic Books, something like that. This time, again, will last 1 hour. Your kids will walk to their teacher. They'll stay there for the entire hour, and then they'll go back to their home rooms. Now, where we've traditionally done walk to read, we've done kind of a portion of our Wonders program in the small groups time. That's all going to be moved into now a homeroom time. So Wonders reading will now occur all in homeroom class. So they will do the extra phonics practice, the spelling, vocabulary, comprehension activities in their homeroom class with their homeroom teachers now. This time will be about approximately 50 minutes of their day, and it will kind of occur pretty close to the same time that they're doing it now, though some teachers have had to kind of tweak their schedules to make sure that they have the allotted time. With this, we're going to be able to pull mastery checks on Sunday Phonics to kind of get and really hone in on the skills that your student may or may not be having quite mastered yet. Utilizing Scoop Pad is also another way that we can double check our Nebraska state standards to see whether or not our students are meeting their goals or if there are any deficiencies that we need to give them extra practice with. Again, I wanted to share with you, this is not like a huge monumental change, but it could be a slight change from what they have been consistently doing right now. The whole emphasis on this, though, really is to give kids what they need and to teach them on their level, to make the growth needed for them to be either on level or above grade level. Excuse me. So if you have any questions about this, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I would love to go into more detail with this. But this is kind of an overview for you. And again, we'll be starting this on January 6th. So when your child comes home on January 6th, be sure to ask them who their reading teacher, their win time teacher is, if it's somebody different or if it's the same person they had before. So with that, thank you for listening to our Fireside Chat. I really appreciate any feedback that you would love to give, and I also appreciate the support that you've given us all year long. Thank you, and have a great day.